Noah Gragson has been suspended indefinitely by NASCAR, and what are his chances on having a Cup Series ride next year? Noah Gragson, let's go into him really fast. I want to get this over with because I like Noah Gragson. He has been suspended indefinitely by NASCAR and Legacy Motor Club, and this is not helping his case. He was already on the hot seat of getting replaced by the likes of John Hunter Nemechek, which probably will happen, I think, now that he'll probably be gone next year, and I hate to say that, but he probably will. I think Dale Junior Motorsports might take him back. They don't know what they're going to do about the 9. And I think the only way that Gragson stays with Legacy Motor Club is if Martin Truex retires and they need him in their 19, or Hunter Nemechek goes up into the 19. And then he probably still will be on his suspension. I think NASCAR, with this indefinite suspension, he will be gone for the rest of the season. And that's it. That's what I think will happen. I mean, apparently what happened, there were some screenshots. I don't know if they're true. This could have happened. He liked this offensive meme or tweet. Not going to get into detail on that. And I'm liking how NASCAR's taking care of this, because they usually take this stuff very seriously. And yeah, I'm happy that they are taking this seriously and not just, you're suspended for one race like they did with Chase Elliott, because they have a lot of very bad problems with the penalties. If you look back on Chase Elliott, right-reared Denny Hamlin into the wall, but then Cindric did the same thing and not suspended. So, NASCAR has some issues with that. We'll get into that in a later video. But I want to talk about Noah Gragson a little bit more. If he so happens to leave the 42 team, what team will he go to? If he doesn't get a picked up ride in a Cup Series, he will probably most likely go back to the Xfinity Series. He might not be as best as he used to be, good as he used to be, but if he does go back, I think he'll either go to Junior Motorsports, or maybe Joe Gibbs Racing will give him a shot. Now, the only reason I see him going back to Junior Motorsports is because Josh Berry in the 8 is up the Cup. And there's another spot here he could go in the Cup. Now, I don't think this will happen, because I think Zane Smith or Todd Gilliland will fulfill this spot for Storehouse, but the number 10 car, he could very well go there. If the 34 team gets taken over by Zane Smith, or the 38 team, I think Todd Gilliland or Michael McDowell will go to the 10. But you never know. Gragson just could become teammates with Josh Berry again. I don't see it happening after what has happened. And I see Gragson being a free agent going into the next year. I don't know. I think Gragson goes to Xfinity for one more year, and then they'll give him a shot in Cup again. I don't see him being, coming back at all this year. Now, another spot I would like to talk about being open is if so happened to be, the 36 team that I think Zane Smith has been running in, if that becomes full-time for premium or front row, and they keep Michael McDowell, or he goes, or Zane goes, or whatever, Noah Gragson could also go there. I mean, this team took a huge step up. I mean, they won the 500, and it's been uphill since. I mean, been doing better since then. They used to be that team who maybe would be in contention for wildcard races, but now I think they're playoff contention now, especially with Todd Gilliland. I like him. Now, another spot that probably might be open next year is the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. I don't see him leaving that team, but it could be open. I think they just now finalized their contract. I have not seen it yet. But that could be another spot. But considering Legacy Motor Club is going to be a friend of Joe Gibbs next year, I don't think he'll go there. And to be honest, Toyota, if Legacy Motor Club is kind of just like Rick Ware Racing right now to me. No offense, Rick Ware, but they have not done anything all season. Anyway, but I do feel bad for Noah Gragson. And there may or may not be a few more spots open. You know, it could depend on the 41 of Ryan Preece if he leaves. Or, I don't know. I think Hendrick Motorsports has the 88 car, but I don't even see him getting anywhere close to that. But you never know. He could have just had a bad rookie season. You know, he had a concussion earlier, so I feel bad for him about that. But you can't go out and like something like that if that was what happened. No, I don't know. But, and I think there's only one more possible spot he could go to, and I don't even think it's happening. I think they finalized their deal. I haven't looked into it. Yeah, they did, because Bush signed with them. Trackhouse, he could have went there, but I don't see him. Thanks for watching.